Shalom, Israel, where the Isupk started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And today is our Brotherhood class, our Monday night Brotherhood class in Chicago. And I love teaching this class because everybody know blacks and Hispanics all over need to show a little brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? We always fail to do that. We'd rather compete with each other than be brothers with each other. I never understood that. You know, the first scripture we're going to get into is 1 John 4 and 20 and 21. We're going to see if you really love your brother or not. How you say you do. So, 1 John 20 and 21. Select it. 1 John chapter 4, 20 and 21. If a man say I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar. Now these ain't my words, you know what I'm saying? I get into this verse first because everybody claim to love their brother, but no brotherhood. Everybody claim to love God, you know, but God's second greatest commandment is love your brother as you love yourself. That's his second greatest commandment. You know why? Because brotherhood is what's going to bring forth this kingdom that we so forth desire. Only through brotherhood can we obtain that. How do you display brotherhood? It's easy. Love your brother. You do to your brother what you would want him to do to you. You know what I'm saying? The Isupk, they showed me what real brotherhood was. You know what I'm saying? I could go to any one of these brothers for anything if I'm in need of it. They could come to me with whatever they need if they in need of it. But I remember being in the world and it was the total opposite. I thought, you know, because I was banging, brotherhood was give me a gun or some drugs to sell so I could have some money. Give me a gun so I could be able to protect myself from my brother. You know, I just glad that I came to the UPK because I was on my way to death, and death was definitely searching for me. But now that I'm in the UPK, I'm under the umbrella of the Most High. So is my family. And guess what? I don't bang no more. I don't sell drugs no more because that's not what the Most High called me to do. Now I'm sitting here in the Isupk teaching brotherhood, telling blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to love each other. And this the Isupk. We make Israelites love each other again. This is just what we do. We've been specializing in it since 1969. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand what I'm talking about, dress up in all black. Sisters, cover your heads up with them scarves. Dress modestly. And come get in class and learn like I had to. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do your 90 days. Come a trooper. Not for the sisters. But the men dressing that all black, come in here, do your 90 days, come a trooper, put that work in, get your officer test, and start teaching. Start building up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And we all know blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the chosen people of the Most High. You know, Captain Katazar just did a lecture on the 12 tribes, proving that Hispanics and Native Americans are Israel. You know, you got people out here that teach that only Negroes are Israel, only blacks people. No, you know what I'm saying? You got people out here teaching Africans are Israel. No, they are not. Africans descend from Ham, Noah's son Ham. Negroes, Israelites, blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, we come from Shem, Noah's son. It's lucky. Get into this here. If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he has not seen? You see your brother every day. You say you love God. Never seen him. You just know he exists because you exist. Without him, there's no you. So of course you know he exists. You know, and plus he put elements here on the earth that only he can create. You know, man can't make oxygen, or he can't make the sun rise and set. Only the Most High can do that. And those are his, you know, his proof that he's real, you know. And plus, he left us the Bible. You know, all these prophets and prophecies that come true. Prophecy still being fulfilled to this day. You know, everybody mad at Donald Trump. I'm glad Donald Trump in office, man. Straight up. I mean, I ain't vote for him, but I'm glad he in office. He proven everything that the Isupk has said. He proven it. He proven that the white man is the devil. Yes, we do teach that the white man is the devil. It just means deceiver or liar. And that's all the white man do. He come here, deceive and lie his way to the top. He made hundreds of peace treaties with the Native Americans and didn't keep not one of them. But because we are peaceful people, we keep making treaties with them. We believed him that he wasn't gonna kill us and murder all these buffaloes so we could depend on him. This man got a mountain, a 5-6 story building down there full of dead buffaloes, so he can hide Native Americans depending on him. You know, the only man that tell you that blacks are lazy. How we lazy, man? Blacks, Hispanic, Native, how the hell we lazy? We built this whole damn country for y'all. So since we start working for free, since we're not slaves no more, we consider to be lazy. Man, look here, the white man is the damn devil the Bible speaks of. And if you hate me for saying it, then you hate the Most High. Because the Most High made the white man to be the devil. Anyway, let me get back into this here. You know, brotherhood. We get when we come back and start loving each other, then the Most High gonna send Christ and them chariots. Man, I hope I'm living the day that happened. I hope I'm alive to see it. Destruction upon the white man. Can't nobody bring him down right now. The day the Most High bring him down and show you that he is God. Oh man. Ooh, that shit send chills through my body, man. Straight up. Gotta love that. For the Most High to come and put blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in their rightful place again. Put them back on top where they belong. Oh man. Right now you see us in the ghetto struggling and hustling for pennies, you know what I'm saying? And told we are poor. When all the time we just got poor spending habits, you know what I'm saying? If we was poor, you wouldn't have these Asians, these Chinese setting up nail shops and beauty supply stores in your neighborhood. You wouldn't have Arabs running you got Arabs out here running restaurants, frying chicken. Man, that's crazy. Can't nobody cook fried chicken better than a black woman, Hispanic woman, Native American woman. But because we chose to sin against the Lord, we gotta to survive. We gotta give our money to an Arab, which is shameful. You know, we got East Indians running our gas stations. We getting them. We buy a car. This one we gotta fill up from. An East Indian. Ain't a black-owned business in sight. And when it is a black-owned business in sight, we don't want to support them. And if we do, we want to deal because they black. Oh man. We need to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, and the Isupk under command of General Hana, and bring forth this kingdom, man. Because it ain't gonna happen without brotherhood. Brotherhood, I believe, you know what I'm saying, this class should be mandatory also. This class so important. Brotherhood is so important. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I look at it like, if we can bring, if blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans could come together, if we could go ahead and go down there to that border and have them people release our people, man, release our Hispanic tribe of Isupk, because man, they separate families, man. They separate families. Who does that? Who takes a kid away from their mother and father, and then give them a aluminum foil sheet to sleep on? Man, if you don't believe the white man, the devil, then tell me who the devil is. You can't, cause you talking about the devil is somebody that's underground with damn horns and a red tail coming out his ass. Then you definitely need to come to the Isupk and learn under command of General Hana. You know what I'm saying? We got classes everywhere, from Canada to Mexico to the United States to Tobago and Trinidad, Jamaica. We got all types of classes everywhere. You ain't got to be in the United States to come to class. Captain Mashak, you know what I'm saying, a powerful brother, he running Trinidad and Tobago. Got classes down there. We got classes in London, in the UK. You know what I'm saying? We got classes everywhere, man. We got schools everywhere. Get in one of them, is what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I could sit here and explain the Isupk to you all day, but I'll never be able to understand it for you. With that being said, get in class, man. Get in class. Because you know something wrong out there, but you don't know how to fix it. Isupk, we gonna tell you how to fix it. We gonna tell you how it go. And you gonna learn how it go. You gonna get in here and wear all black, and you gonna be raised up to an officer, a captain, or whatever. And you gonna teach your people what it is. Just like I'm sitting here teaching you what it is. But like I say, I can tell you about it all day. I cannot understand it for you though. You have to come in class and understand it for yourself. And that's with anything. Anything could be explained to you. It just can't be understood for you. So with that being said, get in that all black brother and get in class. You know what I'm saying? And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother also. So if you love God, it's a commandment that you love your brother. If you love God, it's a must that you love your brother. How you gonna say you love God who you ain't seen, but your brother right here in your face every day, but you don't love him? That's definitely not how it goes. Salakia, 1 second. Salakia, Israel. You can sit over there, sister. There you go. You go. For y'all that just came in, I know y'all this Brotherhood class, Monday Night Brotherhood. You can sit over there, sis. How you doing, Doc?
I'm well, brother. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man.
All right.
That's what's up. Glad you made it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I just got finished breaking down 1 John 4 and 20 and 21. Actually, I'm still breaking down 21. I'm gonna go over it again. At this commandment we have from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brothers also. Like I said, you got brothers out here that say they love God. But if you don't love your brother, you don't love God, because you're not doing what the Most High told you to do. And he told you to love your brother like you love yourself. That's his second greatest commandment. You know what I'm saying? And also, Romans tell you that's love is the fulfillment of the law. But love, brotherhood, most of the law is kept just through that, just through brotherhood. Because you're not gonna hate your brother if you love him. You're not gonna covet what he got, because you know you could get it too. You got 24 hours in a day just like he do. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna sleep with his wife. You're not gonna steal from him. You're not gonna murder your brother. That's why I say love is the fulfillment of the law. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. Y'all bear with me. Matthew 25, verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these, my brethren, you have done it to me. So if you saw a black and Hispanic or Native American out here hungry and you didn't feed them, you didn't feed Christ. If you saw that they needed clothes and you didn't give it and you had it, you didn't clothe Christ. If you saw that if you see that they was in need of anything that you was available to help them with, and you didn't do it to Christ. And you didn't follow his commandments. You didn't love your brother as he loved you, and as you want to be loved, as you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Man, this Bible, it get deeper and deeper every time I get into it. I get new revelation, you know. Yeah, man, brother, and everybody, like, especially if you in Chicago watching this class, man, you know damn well Chicago needs some brotherhood. Look what's going on with Chicago, man. We got brothers killing each other on every block. We got sisters hoeing themselves out for $20 and $30. You come to the Isupk, we'll give you $20, $30 to feed yourself, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to prostitute yourself for 20 or 30. Come on, man, that ain't even no money. You know what I'm saying? You out here selling drugs to your brother, breaking him down to try to build yourself up. And you're not going to build yourself up, because once you think you got a few dollars, the people going to come take that from you and throw your ass in jail. So all you doing is knocking your brother down and knocking yourself down at the same time. Instead of telling him, man, look here, them Isupk brothers, man, they the truth. Go ahead, go to class, man. You'd rather sell them some heroin or some crack, some marijuana or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Instead of building him up. You know what I'm saying? We do this work to build each other up. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here. That's why we here. We here to put blacks and Hispanics in their rightful place. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We here to put them back in their rightful place, which is on top. We not meant to be on the bottom. Only reason we on the bottom is because we sinned against the Most High, and we are a cursed people. You know what I'm saying? Read Deuteronomy chapter 28, and that'll seal it for you. If you have any understanding, you will know that that chapter was talking about you. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Read that whole chapter and you will know damn well this Bible was talking about you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because that's all I had to read. I was sold on that one chapter in the Bible. I was sold. I knew this book was talking about me, and I knew it was real because everything that happened and this was said in this book was prophesied thousands of years before it even happened. You know what I'm saying? It told us that we was gonna come here on slave ships, which is spiritually Egypt. Egypt in the Hebrew just mean bondage, slavery. You know what I'm saying? They told us this place was gonna be Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually. And look, we just elected, not the Isupk. And when I say we, I mean us as a whole. We don't vote. We don't vote for none of these people. Scriptures say, do not elect them kings over you. We don't do no voting. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans have been in the same position. It don't matter who been the president. You had a question,
Yes, sir. If I may.
grab the mic so people on the live will hear you.
Yes, sir. If I can make.
Yeah, cut it off.
If I may, sir. What scriptures basically can you show for us as Israelites not to vote? What is it? Where does those scriptures come from?
I got you. I mean, they come from the Bible.
Right.
I got you. It ain't. I ain't got it right here on the top of my head, but I got you right. As soon as at the class or whatever, I get with you on that. I'll give you those. But the Bible tell you don't elect them kings over you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get that for you. All right.
Yes,
There
sir.
ain't no sweat. That's
I
it.
mean, I totally agree with that because we've been fighting for the right to vote for many years and decades and stuff, and our situation has not changed.
Yeah, I mean, we fought. That's because we look for a nation that cannot save us. We vote for a nation that wants to keep you on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of voting? We voting for our oppressors. It don't matter which oppressor you put in office. He's still the oppressor. They got the same agenda. They got the same goal. You know what I'm saying? They want us on the bottom. And as long as we keep doing what they want us to do, which is killing each other and selling drugs to each other and murdering each other, then they get what they want. You know what I'm saying? What's the need for slavery and all that if we doing their job for them? You know what I'm saying? So that's just what they call it, the underlay for the overplay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, well, they was happy as hell when Obama got in office. What he do? He ain't do a damn thing either.
Right.
Obama ain't did nothing. Actually, Obama the one that started these ICE raids against the Hispanics. That started when Obama was in office. You know what I'm saying? He started this. He passed that law for gays to be able to get married.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So he doing everything contrary to the Most High too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought this was gonna be our savior. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna put blacks and Hispanics and what they needed to be or better everything for them. But if you walk outside right now, when he was in office, you could see the same thing going on. Nothing changes. Nothing changes for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? We always in the same state. You know what I'm saying? We got poor, the rich got richer, middle class, they stay where they at. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody come do nothing for us. He didn't make no laws to do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying?
God.
I think he let a few he let a few people out the pen for some weed, the feds or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But he ain't really. I mean, and that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? And that's because this nigga smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see him on you see all type of pictures, man, with Obama smoking joints and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he did nothing really for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Every black, Hispanic, and Native American went and voted for him though.
Right.
And put him in office. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he did nothing. You know what I'm saying? He sold us. I ain't gonna say, well, yeah, he sold us out too. Because at the end of the day, he only He just a puppet. You know what I'm saying? It's still the people behind the closet, behind the closet pulling the strings. You know what I'm saying? And that's what all these, even with Trump, you know what I'm saying? Trump just, they put him in office just because they knew Obama had got them 2 terms, and they hated that so damn bad that they go put the most racist, hateful son of a bastard up in here, and he ain't got not a 1 hour, you know what I'm saying, worth of Democratic or Republican, or you know what I'm saying. He ain't got no experience in it. They tell me to go drive a forklift that I need an hour experience, but this man can run the whole country. that I need a year experience, but this man can run the whole country with no experience.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They put him in office to run the whole country. 0 experience. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And that's because they believe in the dollar. They believe in that money. And Donald Trump got money. And he know people that got money. You know what I'm saying? You see, soon as he got in there, he fired people and put who he wanted in them positions. You see, the guy who just who used to run with, the guy out there in New York, they say he just killed himself in the what's the Epstein, yeah. They say he just killed himself. Come on, man. So and who was they connected to? The Clintons.
Mm-hmm.
The Clintons, man, they so damn corrupt. They got about 50-some people who they committed suicide. Who know 50-some friends that commit suicide, man? Come on, man. These people ain't committing suicide. These was 50-some people who had dirt on you, and you had them took out. Just you know what I'm saying?
Fall guy.
Yeah. Come on, man. 50, maybe one. You may know one person who may have committed suicide. You know what I'm saying, in your life. Just maybe 1 or 2. But 56 friends, 6 people who close to you, they gotta be close to you if they know your business got dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no enemy got no dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? So these people who was in they direct vicinity, like, kicking it with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I saw that. I was like, come on, man. I couldn't believe that. Like, come on, man. Y'all still gonna keep going for this? That they committed suicide. They committed suicide, man. Hell no. Man, the Clintons having them people knocked off, man. Straight up. It's crazy because if that was one of us, we'd be under investigation right now. You know what I'm saying?
Without a doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the Clintons came into the what do you call this? The Democratic and the Republican, they came into politics worth probably $1 million, and they said like only way you could get rich off politics is if you crooked. They worth like $100 and some million now. You know what I'm saying? So what they crooked? These was their words. You know what I'm saying? And Bill Clinton, he was the one that made that 85 to 100% law. If you know what I'm saying. You remember a brother will catch a murder, get 20 years, he'll be home in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Cut that in half. You know what I'm saying? He the one that made, okay, you get 20 years, 25 years, 30, 100 years. You got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I give you 100 years at 85%. I need 85 years. You know what I'm saying? He the one put that law into effect. But black people voted him in, though. And the law he put in effect affects black people mostly. You know what I'm saying? Because you see all these white people, they ain't going to jail, but when they go to jail for it, they get off. They get found not guilty or whatever. Us, you know what I'm saying? We the ones taking the hit off that law. Go ahead.
You know, sir.
They also called Mike, so everybody could hear you.
They also called Clinton at that time. A lot of these so-called upbeat blacks. They also was calling him and referring to him as the first black president.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as him getting up on, blowing a saxophone, on Arsenio Hall that he smoked weed, things of that nature, and he did our families wrong. He did a lot of black men wrong, and also with his wife. And I remember this at the time because I was fairly, I was still fairly young in high school, and he said she said that all black men were super predators. And I've never forgotten that.
Said that all black men was what?
Super predators. And she labeled us as super predators. Black men, black and Hispanic men.
Yeah.
And she had she had nothing for us. And look who voted for him in abundance, in droves. So.
And that's, what I'm saying, that's exactly how the Bible said, do not elect them kings over you. You know what I'm saying? The Most High know exactly what's gonna happen. He also know we're gonna be a stiff-necked people. We gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? We gonna vote this person in because we feel like he the best person for black people. And when you vote him in, look what he do. You know what I'm saying? Because the white people oppress you, and you have to sell drugs. Now you get more time. He passed this law. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High told you don't vote for him to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Now you putting people in office to further oppress you. You know what I'm saying? He made an 85 to 100% law. You know what I'm saying? You get caught with a key, which they gave you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't nowhere making no coca leaf plants and hooking up no keys of cocaine, but you got it though. You know what I'm saying? You got plenty of it. You got plenty supply of it, but you can't make it yourself. They everywhere. Like this war, they ain't no war on drugs. That's what they want you to take. Come on, man. When they find all these ships with drugs and stuff on it, where you think it's going?
That's right.
All right, they say we seized this, but y'all seized it, but somehow, some way, it make it right back to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American communities.
That's right.
If y'all got it, then burn it. You know what I'm saying? Do something with it. The way you could do anything to it to make it of no value or make it not a controlled substance. Man, that should make it right back to the hood, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, after that trial over with, whoever they caught with it, that evidence, all them keys and pounds of cocaine, that's going to the streets. How else they gonna make their money? That's just like on the dollar, it's saying God we trust. You know what I'm saying? But all the time, they not talking about the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? They go against everything God say do. You know what I'm saying? They eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. They put their lives in danger. Did you see that show where they go get the crab and lobster on them big old boats, man? Do you see they put their lives in danger to go get that stuff? That's why it costs so much. You know what I'm saying? Then we pay that much for a bottle feeder. They make lesbianism and being gay okay. That's why the Lord called this spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, because that's what was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? People was lesbians and being gay. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why they're spiritually Egypt, because we was in bondage in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? We built those pyramids over there. You know what I'm saying? That was us in slavery during the Bible times. That was us that built those pyramids. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High always bring us out of it. He always bring us out of bondage. So for you to think that we gonna always be under the oppressor right here in America and that the Most High ain't coming back with them angels, you a damn fool.
Right.
Because under the Egyptians, we came from up under that. Under the Assyrians, we came from up under that. He gonna bring, we gonna do our time for our sins we committed. We gonna do that as a nation. But this gonna be our last slavery right here, man. Because you know what? This one right here, the one that really whooped our ass.
Right.
Under every other body else, we was still able to know who we was and practice our culture and keep, you know what I'm saying? Up in here, they strip you of your culture. You know what I'm saying? The average black person don't know their history before slavery. They can't say, well, we prayed to the nigga God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't say we kept these high holy days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like, and the white man steal everything from us. We call it holy days. He call it holiday. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to. He also trying to prove to the Most High that he's worthy of. You know what I'm saying? Of being like how he want. Like, man, you know they got you know, they know the Most High is a man of war. They got all our documents in the Vatican.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In Rome, they know exactly who he is. They know exactly who he is. And they hate that we waking up right now. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They tried to use the Bible to oppress us and keep us as slaves. What they supposed to do was destroy the Bible. Because what this Bible is did now, gave that man Abba Bivens, you know what I'm saying? The wisdom to look up in this book and find out who we the ones this book talking about. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no white man been in slavery that been got took in slavery on those ships, but he brought us here on the ships though. And everybody that had a hand in our oppression is going to slavery too. You know what I'm saying? Africans, they sold us to slavery. The Arabs, they made the ships that we was on. You know what I'm saying? White people, these people call us lazy. You know what I'm saying? And we built this whole damn United States. We built everything. They call us lazy. They ain't put a brick to nothing. We built this whole United States for you. But since we stopped working and not being slaves, now we lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we work for free. We did this for free. You ain't give us nothing. 40 acres and a mule. You didn't give us you didn't feed us. We ate probably one time a day. And we had to work for like what, 18 hours a day. From sun up to sundown in the scorching heat. You know what I'm saying? Barely wanted to give us water. We had to drink the dirty water. They only gave us enough to keep us alive, to keep us slaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people so diabolical. But when we get out here and teach that the white man is the devil, you got people don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? How come not? Who else is you travel this whole earth? Who else is a more devil than black people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got shit. Even the animals know who the devil is. Shit.
Right.
They elephants on the verge of being extinct because they trying to get the tusk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's supposed to be illegal to kill them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these people so diabolical. They make laws and go against them. You know what I'm saying? These people tell us in the Constitution that men are created equal. But in the same Constitution tell black people that they only 3/5 of a man. You telling me I ain't even a man. That's what they use when they kill us in the streets. That's how all these police get off. Like, well, I didn't kill a human. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much look at us as an animal. Like they only 3/5 of you know what I'm saying? I didn't kill a man or a human. You know what I'm saying? They look at us as nothing, man. What the hell is 3/5 of a man?
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying? What the hell is 3/5 of a man? You tell us we 3/5 of a man. What's that? Come on, man. Like, these people, they just say anything, but we fall for it though. We don't want to stand up to it. You know what I'm saying? We'll rather help them and further oppressing each other than come together. They most hateful day is for the day that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans find out who they is as a whole and come together and say, you know what? Take this back, devil. I ain't selling your drugs.
That's right.
Take your guns back. I'm not killing my brothers no more.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna hate that day. And don't think it's not coming. Man, don't think it's not. I can't wait for that day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For us to say, look here, we all one people. The hell with this white man. We gonna serve the nigga God again. And we gonna keep all these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
He can't. His kingdom won't be able to function with us keeping these laws. He won't be. His kingdom won't be. He can't hold. What you think? He gonna work his own kingdom? Hell no. What the hell? He the real lazy, but he don't know how to. He don't know how
That's
to do
right.
no
That's
work.
right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You think
That's right.
you think he could build and do? Man, that's white man don't do nothing. He don't know how to do nothing but kill, steal, and destroy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If it got anything to do with positive construction, he don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep saying it. The white man is the damn devil. The Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Straight
That's
up.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hey, give me I need you to read for me.
Yes, sir.
Give me John chapter 13, 34. You know what I'm saying? You go like Commander Jimmy Hunter said. He say, I didn't read this Bible. You know what I'm saying? I can't find another devil nowhere. Only a devil will hang you from tree to tree all through the United States after 400 years, will still kill you and murder you and kill you. You know what I'm saying? For nothing, for being in your car, doing nothing, kill you and get off. You know what I'm saying?
John, what was that? John?
John chapter 13, verse 34. Like, man, these people so diabolical. They look at us as nothing. And that's how we got to start looking at them. Instead of praising them because we get a few food stamps from them, Section 8 and low income, we got to start looking at these people as that. We got to start racially profiling these people like they do us. You know how we walk in the store and they look at us like, well, we going to follow him around, make sure he don't steal nothing. We got to do this with these white people too, because if not, he going to pull out a damn AK-47 and shoot up the damn whole store.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you realize, they killing unarmed black people, man. And they taking these white racist people who done killed 30 and 40 people in with not a scratch on them. You know what I'm saying? We unarmed and we getting killed. But they got AKs and ARs and all this shit. But they getting brought into custody, man. They getting brought into custody. And they done killed 50 people. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he ain't armed and dangerous yet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't killed on sight yet like y'all do us. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat him like Laquan McDonald. Laquan, they killed that brother. He was walking away from him. Like the other brother, they shot in the back 9 times. The fact that he was shot in the back let you know he wasn't a threat. He was turned the other way from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but until we come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, that's going to keep happening. Until we understand that the Isupk is the one body of Christ and fall up in here and start keeping these laws and putting this work in, it's going to keep happening. Until the Most High look down and see that, man, they ready. This is what I wanted to happen. You know what I'm saying? I wanted them to see that the white man was the devil. And I wanted them to come together as one body. And they did it. Now, you know what? Christ, you go ahead with them angels and go on destroy America and all them white people. Whichever one survive, they going to pick our cotton. That's right. I can't, the Lord say, will pay them double. So, could you imagine everything they did to us, man? Could you imagine we're paying them double that? I can't wait. Oh, man. Double than what they did to us. You know what they did? Like, man, they used to take our pregnant wife or whatever, tie her to horses and whip the horses and spread her, and you know what I'm saying, and cut her in half, the baby right there. They used to be it then, and you know what I'm saying, use the baby as gator bait. Or sometimes they'll cut the lady open and take the baby out or whatever, and see who will die first. The lady, or make bets on who will die first, the lady or the little baby child. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine we're paying these people double? You know what I'm saying? You going to work at they militaries, coming back being lynched in your uniform. Repay them double. Repay them double. Hell yeah, I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait. That's gonna be a glorious day.
That's right.
Straight up.
That's right.
Straight up. They gonna work. I'm talking about they gonna raise my cattle. Man, they gonna do. I'm talking about, man. You look at one of our women. So I'm gonna hang you. I'm gonna make you an example. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I'm gonna repay them double. That's something I'm gonna take advantage of. That's something. That's something I would love to take advantage of. Everything they done did to us, repay them double. Man, that's gonna be so damn glorious to see that. To finally see blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans on top, where they supposed to be.
Right.
That is gonna be such, like, man, I can't even think of it. Like, man, like, oh my God, repay them double. Man, look here, you got that for me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Don't read it on the mic.
John 13:34. A new commandment I give unto you.
Slocky, hold on. You say a new commandment I give unto you. A commandment is an order. I command you to do this. You must do this. Keep going.
That ye love one another.
So I order you to love one another. You must love one another. This is not up for debate. You won't have a choice of whether you want to or not. It don't matter if you got something against that brother, go to that brother and make everything right again. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
That ye love one another as I loved you. That ye also love one another.
That you love one another as I have loved you. He say as I have loved you because ain't nobody loved you more than better than he has. And he showed you, he left the example of how you should love one another. You know what I'm saying? He left you an example. He lived, he didn't just read this Bible and say, oh well, you know, that's cool and all, but I can't do it. He read the Bible and said, I'm gonna do exactly this. This how I'm gonna live my life. And that in the word, and when the Bible say the word became flesh, it became flesh through Jesus Christ. Because he now lived it. He lived the word. That's how the word became flesh. Keep going up.
John 13:35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another.
It's like, and that's how you know you one of the disciples of Christ. If you love your brother like you love yourself. They don't do that in IUIC. They in there sleeping with each other's wives. It's all type of abomination going on up in that place, man. They killing sisters. They still ain't found this sister body yet, man. You know what I'm saying? But because they teach that you can only have one wife, y'all sisters flood that. Y'all know y'all Israelites, but because they teach that you can only have one wife, y'all sisters flood up in there. But you see what just happened to the sister. The sister get killed. Y'all in there, they in there having sex with each other's wives, man. It's just filthy, man. And they got the nerve to get out here on these streets like they got the authority to teach. What is you teaching? You teaching another brother to come in there and so you could sleep with his wife, so you could kill her. Man from IUIC was just convicted of murder, man. They still ain't found the sister body, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of abomination going on up in there. This guy, the other guy, give me a second. The other guy teaching it's okay to rape little 9 and 10-year-olds. He say you gotta rape her. What? Man, look here. One of y'all getting in my door. They teach rape is just mean grab. Look here. One of you guys getting in one of my daughters and grab her. Lord be with you.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. What you was going to say?
That what you said about IUIC, I believe, that pretty much sounds like what's going on in the Christian churches, isn't it?
Oh, where? That's why we say we call every. We don't care if you're a Christian, a Catholic, a Muslim, what's these guys over here on the corner, Moorish American. We call you Christians. We don't care what you. If you ain't in the Isupk, you a Christian. We don't care if you know you a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't right here learning what you supposed to be learning, you a Christian because you teaching a different doctrine. You learning and teaching a different doctrine. Isupk, we gonna teach this Bible. You know what I'm saying? We gonna teach the exact teachings and words of this Bible. We follow Commander General Yohana because he follows Christ.
That's right.
That's everybody say they call us Yohanites and stuff like that because we follow Commander General Yohana. So what about the people who follow Moses? What about the people who follow Jesus? You know what I'm saying? You know, it was always ahead. And you know what I'm saying, when we was doing this, like, you know, the Lord, the Most High gave Moses the commandments or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was always somebody we followed because they followed the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But because we practice that with Commander General Yohana, they don't like it. They don't like to respect Commander General Yohana's rank. And you know what? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We got brothers that been in other schools who knew what they was teaching was off, and they came to the Isupk. Like, man, yeah, this right here where it's at. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ain't never had to take part in what another Israelite group, Fake Cap T, taught. I came straight to the Isupk out of the world. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because of me. It was because this just what I was chosen to do. You know what I'm saying? Christ said, my sheep will hear my voice. I heard his voice, and then I came running. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody knew me in the world, they'll tell you I was the most abominable brother in the world. I wasn't no brother to my brothers in the world, man. But because I came into this Isupk and was taught brotherhood, I love every Black and Hispanic Native American out there. You can't pay me to do harm to them. Now, I will defend myself, but to do what I used to do as being a brother in the world, you can't give me $1 billion to tell me to go do that again. You know what I'm saying? I think about it sometimes. Like, I think about how disgusting I was sometimes, and sometimes tears come to my eyes. Like, damn, I actually did this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I actually did this to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? All because they was from another set or whatever, or block. They weren't from where I was. Like, man, it's just crazy how we think. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how Blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans think, how they feel about each other. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do is kill each other, man. And that's it. And until that stops, we always gonna be under these curses, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. I can't say it more. If we don't, then we gonna always be under oppression. I can't, man. Look here. The scriptures say oppression make a wise man mad. When you right, it do. But instead of killing your brother, why can't you connect with your brother and build the army against the white man? You know what I'm saying? Like what we do here. We very, very, very militant in the Isupk. We teach the Yad Karab, which means hands of war. You know what I'm saying? We teach and don't if you know what I'm saying, you stay here, hold your post, you will be going through Hebrew Academy next year. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand what I'm talking about. Hands of war. You know what I'm saying? You look at all these people with these black belts, like, damn, they know how to get down. You get finished with Hebrew Academy, you be like, man, I'll kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them instructions, you know, they get real down and dirty with you. You know what I'm saying? They teach you the real Yad Karab. You know what I'm saying? And Like you gonna know stuff, you gonna learn stuff that you think you can fight now. Wait till you get finished with Hebrew Academy. You be like, damn, you gonna get that jacket and like, man, I'm over certified. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
that's just what we do. The Lord is a man of war. So we have to be men of war too if we want to be like the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Or be friends and father of children of the Most High. Uh-oh. Hey, drop that out. Give me Matthew 5:22. You know what I'm saying? It's a must we treat each other with love. It's a must we actually love each other. Don't act like you love your brother. Really love your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that brother gonna really love you. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that brother, it's stuff you're gonna need from that brother and stuff and things. You know, it might not even be physical. You might need to go sit down with him just to have a conversation.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Just to unwind and get some stuff off your mind. You feel me? You might need counsel. You know what I'm saying, from that brother. Anything. Like Officer Lamont, you know what I'm saying? I had a smoking demon when I first came to the school. I ain't know how to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Officer Lamont counseled me. That was my last time smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? And I had been tired of stop smoking cigarettes for years. You know, 3 weeks in the Isupk now, you know, I was done. You know what I'm saying? Offer brother counsel. You know what I'm saying?
That's up.
And it's all about brotherhood. A brother counsel you because he love you. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? You got that though for me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Matthew 5:22. But I say unto you that whoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
It's like if you angry with your brother, you angry with your brother without a cause, meaning you angry with your brother for no reason. You angry with your brother because he got a nice looking rib. He got a nice car. His slavery pay him more than your slavery pay you. He got more ribs than you. You know what I'm saying? There's not nothing to be angry with your brother about. Everything this brother got, you can go get also. Everything. Like I said, you got 24 hours in a day just like he do. He worked for it. And the Most High saw him fit. You know what I'm saying? To hide this. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said he'll give you the desires of your heart. All you got to do is do what he tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? So that shouldn't be hard. Meaning, all I got to do is do what you tell me to do, and you gonna give me what I want. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I ain't got to go out here and sell drugs to get what I want. Then
Right.
I do what you tell me to do, you gonna give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, because you know what I want. You know what I need. You know I need clothes and food. You know I got to feed my kids and clothe my kids and house my kids. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know I needed gas to cook the food and all this. You ain't got to sell drugs for none of this, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to rob or steal or kill for none of this. All you got to do is do what the Most High tell you to do and you going to get it. You know what I'm saying? He going to give it to you. This just how the Most High work. You do what I tell you to do, I give you what you want. Long as it's, you know what I'm saying, not abominable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like, man, that's not a bad deal at all. That's not a bad deal at all, man. Straight up. Go ahead.
And whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of the council.
Oh, man. Man, I never, you know, I've been in the school a little bit over a year and a half. I never been to council, but I done heard of brothers that been in councils and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I don't never have to go to council. You know what I'm saying? General Muhammad council, man, it's like, I hear it's like, man, being in that hot seat. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You sweating, you know what I'm saying? Hands sweating, and your face sweating. You like, man, you wonder what's gonna happen to you, cause in that council, if you know what I'm saying, found to be in be wrong, you can be fined. You know what I'm saying? They might fine you $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You can have your rank took from you. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. So whatever it is, you want to avoid counsel. You know what I'm saying? That type of counsel anyway. Keep going.
But whoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire.
Whoever should say thou fool shall be in danger of the hellfire. And that's exactly like I just got finished explaining. That's exactly what General Muhammad's counsel feel like. That's coming from the counsel of command of General Muhammad that I received from other brothers. Like, you know, like I say, I ain't never been to counsel, but ZQ, he could tell you how counsel is. You know what I'm saying? Other brothers could tell you how counsel is. So far I've been blessed enough not to receive none of that type of counsel. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I never, you know what I'm saying, have to go through that. Hopefully, you know, I don't get none of them demons on me that tell me to do something contrary of the UPK. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing something in your own time that's contrary of the UPK, we'll find out eventually. What's done in the dark gonna come to light. If you're doing something wicked, we'll end up finding out. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High gonna bring it to the front end. You know what I'm saying? Because He won't a blameless nation. You know what I'm saying? And it's either that brother gonna take counsel and stop doing what he's doing, or he gonna get kicked out to school and be labeled as a heathen. You know what I'm saying? How we do heathens, heathen can't come to a holy nothing. Can't come to the Passover, like a barbecue. It was just an African trying to get in our barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Last month. You can't come to the Passover, a barbecue, a high holy day, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're an Israelite. And these the words of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I'm not teaching nothing that I would like to be taught. I'm teaching this Bible. You know what I'm saying? Say count him as a heathen man. And how we do heathens is we just that means just totally cut them off. Okay, he an African now. He will go practice what they do or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I say, these ain't my words. This what the Most High say. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Was that it on that verse?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Give me Luke 6:31. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we always look for reasons not to be brothers to our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Always. Come on, sir. Come on, right here.
Luke 6:31. And as ye would that men should do to you.
Meaning if you want somebody to do something to you, you would like them to treat you a certain way. Go ahead.
Do ye also to them likewise.
Do it to them also. Meaning, whatever you want done to you, you do to the next person. That's just brotherhood. You don't want a brother stealing from you, so you're not going to steal from him. And plus, it's a law. Thou shalt not steal. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a brother coveting your car or your house or your wife because you're not going to do it to him because you don't want him to do it to you. And that's also a commandment. Thou shalt not covet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything about brotherhood is just about keeping the commandments also. You know what I'm saying? Once you, that's why I say love's the fulfillment of the law. Once you love your brother, all these other commandments come and play with it, along with it. You're not gonna break these commandments because you love your brother. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna love your brother. So what comes along with loving your brother is keeping these commandments too. You know what I'm saying? You keeping the commandments just by loving your brother. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that because that's not who you was called. That's not even what we was called. We are very peaceful people. You know how many times the Native Americans that made peace treaties with the white man when they came over here, they broke every last one of them. You know what I'm saying? Over 100. Like, this just who we is. We are peaceful people. You know what I'm saying? We'll rather have peace. You notice when we get off work, we don't want to be bothered with nothing. We just want to chill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This just who he is. You know what I'm saying? This is who the Most High called us to be. You know what I'm saying? We get off work, we want us a beer, we want to chill up. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just how it is. We just a peaceful people. You know what I'm saying? But we also got to understand that these people have demanded war against us. You know what I'm saying? And you know these white people have because these police, they killing all black people. They not killing no white people. Like I say, they taking them in after shooting up whole damn neighborhoods. AK-47, they taking them in unharmed. The other little boy, they took him to Burger King or something like that. He had just shot up all type of people. They take him to Burger King before they took him to the station. Now that's crazy. You take the man to Burger King, man. Like, that is crazy, man. That's crazy. You fed them good, like pretty much telling them good work. You killed all them niggas.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, this place so abominable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Another way you know we're at war, because, like, you know, it's just white people killing blacks and Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no black people killing white people saying, oh, we thought he had a gun. And the minute that do happen, they're going to make an example out of that black brother that's in that police uniform. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to let him get away with it. They going to hold him guilty. You know what I'm saying? They going to hold himself not guilty, but that brother that do it, if he ever done it, they going to hold him guilty. They going to charge him. Like, see, what they doing to these white police officers, they getting these, you know what I'm saying? They getting them paid time off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a black person do it, they gonna make an example out of his ass. Nah, look here, we only could do this. Don't think you could go kill one of ours and think you finna get paid time off and all that. Nah, we ain't found no gun or none of that. But when it come to they people, it's a whole totally different story. You getting paid time off. You getting you getting your case thrown out. You know what I'm saying? You being found not guilty. It's just these people got a perpetual hatred for blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, man. And that's just the way the Lord called it. He called them to be our enemy. And these people are definitely our enemy, man. And that's just what it is. But it will come a day when we will be the ones on top again.
That's right.
And like I say, I'd love to be alive for that. Yeah, damn right. I'd love to be alive for that. To be able to repay a devil's due double. Oh my God, I can't even get off that. You know what I'm saying? Give me John chapter 15, 12. You know what I'm saying, man. That's gonna be the day there. Oh man. Lord the hell out that day. To be able to pay him double what he did to us. You know what the Most High is telling you? Like, nigga, you gonna get your revenge. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't give me that up. Whenever you ready. Straight up.
John 15:12. This is my commandment.
This is my commandment. This is my order. This ain't nothing you got a choice about. This is a commandment. This is an order. We in the Isupk, we follow order. We get an order, con out of one con. And you go carry that order out. That's what it is. Keep going.
That ye love one another as I have loved you.
That you love one another as I have loved you. That's plain. Everybody understand that. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Love one another as I have loved you. Jesus Christ didn't go around killing blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He didn't go around selling them drugs. He didn't go around coveting what they had. Actually, he gave to them. You know what I'm saying? He taught them. Keep going.
John 15:13. Greater love hath no man than this.
Greater love had no man than this. Ain't nobody showed more love to you than this right here. Keep going.
That a man lay down his life for his friends.
That a man lay down his life for his friends. That's what I had to do when I came to the UPK. I had to lay down that life and live a whole nother life. I had to stop selling drugs. I had to stop sleeping with whores. I had to stop going against the Bible. I had to love. I had to stop hating my brother. I couldn't bear arms against my brother no more. I had to lay down that life so I could become the man that the Most High chose me to be anyway. Keep going.
Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
He ain't say you are my disciples or you are my laborers or my slaves. He say if you do what I tell you to do, you my friend. That's heavy.
Yes, it is.
If you do what I tell you to do, you my friend. And guess what? You can ask me something, and I'll take it to the Most High, and I'll hide that for you. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy. That's real heavy. If you do what I tell you to do, if you keep my commandments, you are my friend. That's heavy. Keep going on.
Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servants knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
Exactly. I don't call you a servant. I ain't calling you my slave, because everything my Father tell me, I make known to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's brotherhood. That's love right there. What the Most High telling me for me to live through here and tell y'all, instruct y'all how to live, I make it known to y'all also. The Most High ain't telling me nothing, so everything I tell y'all, you didn't heard my voice, you didn't heard the Most High's. You know what I'm saying? Is that's it on that?
Yes, sir. That's
it. Give me Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. Man, the man just said, the man just said, oh my God. This so heavy. He say, I let you know everything my Father tell me. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, what the Most High let me know, I let y'all know too. I call y'all my friends. Y'all ain't no slaves. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know everything the Father tell me. So if I speak or whatever it is, I'm not speaking my own words, but I'm speaking the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I come to do His will, not my own. But go ahead, though.
Matthew 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me?
How many times do this brother keep sinning against me? How many times? Peter coming to him like, he pretty much coming to him like, look here, man. Peter, he really ready to whoop this dude ass now. He coming to him like, man, look here, how many times do I got to put up with this really far kick his ass? You know what I'm saying? This way, yeah, he like, man, I'm tired of this shit. This nigga keep doing the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? He's safe. I forgive him. He do it one time. He do it twice. I forgive him. He do it a third time. I forgive him. Keep going.
And I forgive him till 7 times.
So up to 7 times. So if he do this 7 times, after the 7th time, can I kick his ass? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm study forgiving him. You know, I guess this ass whooping the only thing that's gonna put some sense in his damn head. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times.
I said you not just 7 times.
but until 70 times 7.
But until 70 times 7. Now, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna Christianize this verse. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say, okay, 490 times,
Right.
then kick the brother ass after that many times. You don't hope no brother seeing a trespass against you 490 times.
Right.
What Christ is telling them is, however many times this brother offend you, if you take it to him and he asks you to forgive him, if he say, okay, look here, Salakia, you're right, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong for that. If he do that, you forgive him and gain your brother. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's just what that means. You know what I'm saying? If a brother offend you 490 times, who wouldn't be ready to kick his ass?
Alright.
But Christ commanded, meaning he ordered you to love your brother as you love yourself. And if he keeps sinning against you and you keep taking it to him and he keep apologizing and saying Salak, if he hear you, meaning if he say, you right, I'm wrong, I shouldn't have did that, then you forget that, brother. You know what I'm saying? Give me Mark 12 and 31. We gonna wrap it up after this.
Mark 12 and 21.
31.
Sorry. Mark 12 and 31. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Now when it say love thy neighbor as thyself, that means another black, Hispanic, and Native American. Don't think because you got a few dollars and moved out the hood and you stay in this uppity ass neighborhood and next door to you it's a Asian, a Chinese, or a white man. Don't think that's your neighbor. Your neighbor is another black, Hispanic, or Native American. And it say neighbor is because we didn't dwell with other nations then. All our neighbors was blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? In this time, then we didn't dwell in no other lands. Go ahead, keep on.
There is none other commandment greater than these.
Okay, ain't no other commandment greater than this. You know what I'm saying? Love your brother as you love yourself. Think about it. Think about what you want for you, and you also think of and want that for your brother also. That's just the plainest, simplest breakdown I could give you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want for you, want for your brother also. You know what I'm saying? You want your brother to love your brother. You want your brother to be there for you when you in times of need, be there for your brother. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you had a question?
No, I'm good.
You too wild. That's gonna wrap up our Monday night Brotherhood class. You know what I'm saying? And the water for tuning in. If y'all had questions online and I couldn't get to them, so like it. We got a person that's gonna hit up all your questions. Go over them. So if you commented under our YouTube thing, our YouTube page, we gonna get back to those. It might not be immediately, but we gonna get to your comment. So with that being said, Shalom, Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh, Shabbat, to my brothers, Yahweh, Shema, Alatah, Shem, Yahweh, Shah, to my sisters.